Every saga has a breaking point, and Marvel's has finally arrived. Worlds are colliding. Heroes and villains are clashing on a scale we've never seen before. The battle that will decide the future of the entire Marvel universe begins now. From the Fantastic Four's arrival to Doctor Doom's master plan, every piece is falling into place. This is the story of the Avengers. Doomsday plot from start to finish. So let's break it all down. The Fantastic Four arrives. In the Thunderbolts post-credits scene, the sky tears open. A glowing portal forms, and Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, and Ben Grimm step through. The Fantastic Four have arrived. But here's the twist. They're not from Earth 616. They've come from Earth 838, and now they stand inside the MCU's sacred timeline. The Thunderbolts are the first to confront them. Confusion fills the air. Are these newcomers enemies or allies? Before anyone can answer, the new Avengers arrive. The tension spikes. One wrong move could spark a war. I figured out 99% of the Avengers Doomsday plot. What could have been a simple handshake turns into a standoff. Weapons are drawn, and trust is nowhere to be found. This first meeting between the Thunderbolts, the new Avengers, and the Fantastic Four sets the tone for everything that follows. The MCU has grown bigger, stranger, and far more dangerous. The Shadow of Doom. The Fantastic Four movie deepens the mystery of their arrival, but its mid-credits scene shakes everything. The timeline jumps forward 4 years. The screen fades into a dark chamber, lit only by fire. Heavy footsteps echo. A figure emerges. A green cloak rests on his shoulders, and a cold mask gleams in his hand. His voice cuts through the silence. Dr. Victor Von Doom. He stands before Franklin Richards, the young son of Reed Richards and Sue Storm. In one terrifying moment, he seizes the boy and disappears into the shadows. For those unfamiliar, it looks like classic villainy. But comic fans know the truth. Franklin Richards is no ordinary child. He is a reality-bending prodigy with the power to rewrite existence itself. Doom understands this better than anyone, and the multiverse is about to pay the price. Franklin Richards, the cosmic key. Franklin Richards isn't like other heroes. He doesn't just stretch like Reed or turn invisible like Sue. His powers reach into creation itself. He can bend reality, reshape matter, and even summon entire universes. At one point, Franklin created a pocket reality so massive and detailed that it contained a full copy of Earth 616. To Dr. Doom, Franklin is more than a child. He is power and possibility. Doom wants Franklin's cosmic gifts not only to control reality, but also to heal his greatest wound. Doom's face is scarred forever, and his pride has never recovered. Franklin's healing powers may be the only force in existence that can restore him. Doom's origin in the MCU. Marvel may be setting up Dr. Doom's entrance with a multiversal twist. In this version, Doom is not from Earth 616. He comes from Earth 628, the same reality as the Fantastic Four. When Reed Richards builds teleportation technology to bring his family into Earth 616, Doom doesn't see exploration. He sees opportunity. Across the multiverse, incursions are spreading, universes crashing into each other like dominoes, and Doom believes there is only one solution: collapse everything into a single controlled universe, designed by him. To Doom, this is not about power. He believes he is the solution to the multiverse itself. Doom's logic of mercy. What makes Doom terrifying is that he thinks he is the hero. He looks at the chaos of incursions and calls it mercy through control. If the multiverse is crumbling, then only one universe should survive, and he will decide who makes it. He even crowns barons to rule the broken pieces of his new world. To Doom, this is not destruction, it is salvation. And if saving reality means burning countless worlds, he will not hesitate. But Reed Richards exposes the truth. Doom is not saving Franklin. He is enslaving him, twisting his son's cosmic power into the foundation of this false new world. That revelation shatters the fragile unity of the Avengers, and everything begins to break apart. Bucky's lone path. The fallout hits like a thunderclap. Reed Richards struggles to accept what Doom has done. The new Avengers look at one another, nervous and shaken. The silence hangs heavy until one man finally breaks it. Not with words, but with action. Bucky Barnes walks away. Bucky doesn't argue. He doesn't explain. He just turns and walks away from the team. To some, it looks like betrayal. To others, weakness. But Bucky knows exactly what he's doing. He isn't running. He's choosing his own path. Bucky carries scars deeper than most, and he understands this fight will take more than brute force. So he sets his sights on the one person he still trusts, the one who might shift the tide when the multiverse is on the line. His journey runs apart from the main battle, but when everything falls apart, his choice will matter. Shuri's discovery. While Doom tightens his grip, Shuri starts digging into the science of the storm. In Wakanda, she studies strange rifts in reality tears that don't follow the rules of physics. Using Wakanda's advanced holograms, she uncovers the truth. Universes aren't just brushing against each other, they're colliding. And one of those universes carries an energy signal she knows all too well. Monica Rambeau. The world thought she was gone after the Marvels, but Shuri proves Monica is alive, trapped inside a collapsing universe. The news hits Carol Danvers hard. She's been searching for Monica for months, and now the truth is finally within reach. A call to assemble. Shuri doesn't waste time. She calls Earth's mightiest heroes back together. The gathering in Wakanda feels just as epic as the one before Endgame. Sam Wilson, Wong, Bruce Banner, Carol Danvers, Thor, Reed Richards and his family, Namor of Talokan. One by one, they arrive, standing together in Wakanda's golden halls. The message is clear. Monica is alive, but saving her means stepping into a collapsing universe. America Chavez can open the door, but she warns them, once they go in, there may be no way back. It's a one-way mission, and every hero agrees to take it. The X-Men War. The portal opens, and the Avengers cross into a universe that fans know well, the world of the X-Men. But instead of finding allies, they are met with fear and suspicion. The X-Men believe the Avengers are invaders, a threat sent to destroy their reality. The Avengers believe the X-Men are blocking them from saving Monica. That misunderstanding, it sparks into war. The clash is brutal. Cyclops unleashes his optic blasts against Captain Marvel's photon strikes. Wolverine duels Sam Wilson's shield in a whirlwind of claws and steel. Storm summons lightning against Thor, their powers shaking the skies. Neither side wants this war, but Doom has orchestrated it masterfully. While heroes fight heroes, he advances his plan. The resurrection of Wanda. While the Avengers and X-Men fight each other, Doom takes a darker path back to Earth 838. Deep beneath Mount Wundagore lies Wanda Maximoff's broken body, left behind after her sacrifice. But to Doom, death means nothing. With Franklin's power, he bends reality itself and brings Wanda back. This Wanda isn't the same. Her memories are shattered, her grief erased, her humanity stripped away. And Doom fills the empty space with his whispers. The Avengers abandoned you. The multiverse betrayed you. Only I can give you purpose. She listens. She believes. And she becomes his ally. Her chaos magic merges with Doom's ambition. And with Franklin by his side, Doom now holds reality itself as his weapon. Cerebro and the hunt for Loki. But Doom isn't done. His eyes are set on an even greater prize. He knows Loki is the key, the god holding the fragile multiverse together, desperately keeping the branches of time alive. To take full control, Doom must find him. And for that, he targets Cerebro Charles Xavier's psychic amplifier. With it, Doom could reach across realities themselves and begin the hunt for Loki. Doom unleashes hell on the X-Mansion with Latverian-enhanced Sentinels faster, smarter, deadlier than ever. The X-Men fight with everything they've got, but Doom doesn't stop. Cerebro falls into his hands, and then Doom delivers his ultimatum. Your future has only two paths: serve me or be erased. Shaken and broken, many mutants kneel. They don't have a choice. Now Doom controls it all. Wanda, Franklin, and Cerebro. Every piece he needs to track down Loki and claim the multiverse for himself. The final alliance. When the dust settles, the truth finally comes into focus. The heroes realize their brutal war against each other was never fate. It was Doom's plan all along. Every clash, every loss, every drop of blood was part of his design, keeping them distracted while he seized greater power. The truth hurts, but there's no time for regret. Across the battlefield, the Avengers, the X-Men, and the Fantastic Four lock eyes. Rivals become allies. Old grudges vanish as survival demands unity. For the first time in Marvel history, the most powerful teams stand together under one banner. Their mission is simple to say, but impossible to imagine. Find Doom, stop him, and protect Loki, the one god holding the multiverse together. But Doom is already ahead. He always is. The fall of a god. The final act begins at the end of time itself. Loki strains to hold the multiverse together as cracks spread across reality like broken glass. The Alliance charges into the void, clashing with corrupted hero variants unleashed by Doom. The battle is chaotic, desperate, and epic in scale. At the center, Thor leads the charge. Lightning explodes around him as he swings Mjolnir in one last strike at Doom. But Doom has claimed the TVA's time loom. He bends time, rewrites reality, and in one devastating blow, strikes Thor down. For Doom to rise as God Emperor, a god had to fall. The birth of Battleworld. The multiverse shatters. Timelines fracture beyond repair. And from the ruins, Doom creates something new. Battleworld. A patchwork planet stitched from dead universes, fragments of Wakanda, pieces of Asgard, the ruins of Xavier's school, all fused into one twisted landscape. At its center sits Doom, throne of iron, cloak of green. Franklin Richards and Wanda Maximoff are bound to his will. The multiverse saga has reached its breaking point. Heroes scattered, realities scarred, and in this brutal new world, survival is no longer promised. The stage is set for Avengers: Secret Wars. And that's the full breakdown of Avengers Doomsday, from the Fantastic Four's arrival to Doctor Doom's rise as God Emperor. What do you think of Marvel's next big twist in its saga? Drop your theories in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more deep dive Marvel breakdowns every week.